Hey, hey, crafty YouTubers, it's Joy. I'm back. I didn't even put my watch back on when I was doing something on between videos. So what time is it? It's 3:25, and it is still Monday, October the 9th. Sorry I ended that abruptly. I had a couple things going on, including something with the business phone. So got that dealt with. So let's finish these up, and then I think we're going to go through my kind of sort of organized stack of stuff over here and pick a journal to work on next. All right, so yeah, so we basically, not that I want blue to be with blue on these, it doesn't matter. So we basically just get these already. And like I said, you can decorate them up any way that you want. You can decorate all the fronts. I just throw some glue in there. The whole thing, you can cut these down, make them shorter. Or just leave them kind of like they are, kind of that, I don't know, it just makes me think of vintagey old and just this crunchy little paper. And oops. So let's just get the paper clips glued into those and see how far we get with these. Look at that one. That would even be cute as like a little pocket. Stick a little skinny card in. There's so many ideas to be able to do these paper clip snippets, you know, over the page. Use them up, and you've seen that bag of them that I bought for $2.99 at one of my favorite places. That was a St. Francis place that I go, and they have an office supply aisle, and I always find stuff in there. And then there's a thrift store that I go to in one of the other cities here close to us that I always find stuff at too. Lots of ephemera and vintagey type things as well. That one won't open, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Not that the other end really needs to be glued anyway. I do kind of want my paper clip to kind of be in the middle. Put a little lace on the end of these. You could put a little tuck up inside of there. All right, let's put the lid back on the glue. And let's pull out some washies. I don't know. I don't have specific washi for fall. There's some orange or Christmas. That might be too wide. So I'm just looking. What's this say, girl? Let's do some of this one here. Get the glue stick back out. So yeah, if I could get videos taped for today and tomorrow, ooh, I'll be sitting pretty, you guys. And I'll put another piece of that on there. I love being able to have the videos done. And then I can just type up the description and get them posted. If I can just figure out the commenting piece, I'll really be sitting pretty. Oops. I'll clip this off, but cute, right? Like I said, you could cover up the whole thing if you wanted to. Where's that one that I thought looked like fall? You can still see those on the camera. Yeah, you can. This one. Is this too wide? I have some other washi tapes back here that I bought from the washi shop. Oh my gosh, they have gorgeous papers. Ooh, I am gonna put that on there. Or gorgeous washi tapes. They're a little pricey, but you can usually get a code from people. I know Grace has one. The Comfiness with Grace. I'm pretty sure she has a code. Oh, do I want that on the other side or not? And I clearly cut that one way too long. But that's okay. This washi needs to be used up. I guess I do have some. Well, those are green. Oops. Gail did her. She had some thin Tim Holtz Christmas washi, I believe it was. That looked really good. I'm struggling with this today. Come on. Yeah, I think that'll look good on there still. Yeah. And then this is what I do for my washi. I just kind of run it through the glue, which I think most of us do. If I'm going to put it on something that's going to be touched, you know, touched on and off, on and off, on and off. Like these will be touched if people use these as a bookmark or whatever. That's cute. I'll trim those down in a minute. Let's see. What else have we got that would be cute? Those purples are cute. There's another blue. Ooh, let's do this black one. Looks like that needs some attention too, Joy. Good golly. Where'd the black one go? Oh, I can't stand things that get messy like this. I have to fix this. Drive me freaking bonkers. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I just need a moment. What is going on? I will cut that right off and not even mess with it. That's gonna drive me nuts. This does not go on here. Let's get this off of here. Ugh, this is plain washi, so you can kind of make your own. We've got to fix that though. Joy can't tolerate that mess. Oh my. I wonder if my cats had a little fun. Pardon my reach. These hang back behind me. I think I've told you I have a closet, and these hang on the knobs on the door, so I'm wondering if a Kit Kat may have started some of that mess. Okay, this black one is what I was trying to get to. I can deal with some mess and some clutter, but I couldn't deal with it. It was getting in my way. I can find the end to this one. These are my two favorite. I probably use those the most. Oh, for Petey's sake. I'll put that right there between. Cute. Phones are going off again. So yeah, back to my jobs. I think I told you that I babysit. I left nursing back in March. Been doing nursing for over 25 years. I like that. That's cute. And and started babysitting. And I also work for my neighbor, has his own tree business, so I manage the phone calls and the social media and his office paperwork and that type of thing for him. I do spreadsheets once a month and such, but and then I do virtual, I call those virtual jobs. So I have the kids, I told you that I keep, and I do that tree service job, the kind of the office manager, whatever. Many roles, it comes with many roles, many titles. And then I virtually work for my son for his hair salon. I do all of his scheduling of appointments and such, although he is in school for finance now. He's going to change career paths as well, kind of like I did. What would go good with the green? So that's what I do. And then I've started doing the Tree Guy's brother's, I think I see what I'm going to use, his bookkeeping for his business, which is dirt and gravel. I think I'm going to use this one. I think. Kind of like this aqua-y one though too, and I like this, but I think I use that. Let's just use this one. Thinking too much about it. So I do that. So but I'm off from babysitting this week, so the other job's still managing those. And there's some days that, you know, there's nothing, I'm gonna get this out of the way, nothing that I have to necessarily do for them if nothing comes through on the phone or whatever. So that's what I'm doing now. And that's why I decided to get back into recording craft videos and decided to go the, come on, Joy, go the YouTube route instead of on my Facebook business page, which I might, because I have quite a few followers there. So I may do a live on there on Splinters and Strings, and I think all those links are still attached to this. Paper Cuts by Joy account. But I would like to maybe get some of those people from my Splinters and Strings over to my YouTube. So I probably do need to do, just making sure I'm in screen, and that I have been, I hope, you know, over to my YouTube account. So I don't think any of these are really fall-y, except for that one. Look how cute then. Just snip it roll back out here, and you just paper clip that over there, and you could even embellish that some more if you wanted. But just an unexpected little thing to find in a journal, or like I said, it would be a great bookmark, you know, for people to move in and out from their journal if they wanted. So cute, so easy. I could sit and make up a bunch of these. I need to look up some videos for some ideas on what all to do with these. I'm not sure what everyone does with them. And if the comments will work, and you guys have ideas that you do with them, definitely share. That's what we're all here for, is to inspire each other. And I love seeing different spins on things, you know, that people do. I learned this from so-and-so, but I'm going to do this. And I love that. Okay. So there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. And there's one. And I think I'm going to put this one in my little ephemera basket over here. These I'm probably just going to put right back with these, since this is semi-organized in here, and even though the bag is sticky now from the tape. Then when I want those, you know, that one could even go in a fall journal, really. Then I'll have those. So we'll just plunk those over here for now. All right, let's see if I can get this up here. I may have to move you out a little. Let me check the video. Yeah. So this, I'm gonna move you out some more. It's as far as I can move you guys. I'm gonna have to adjust that. So I'm gonna be rooting through here. So here I just have fabric covers. I have fall papers, things that need to be finished, some journals with some signatures in them. I'll pull all of these out and we'll look at these. And then we will pick one. Where can I set this? I guess on the floor. We can pick one to then like work on. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll just put this in my lap. So, you know, I just have these bins, and then I just start putting things in them. My friend sent me these, so I threw them in here for like a Halloween journal. This is just a mixed media thing that I had done that, I don't know, it needs a focal point, but I thought it looked like Halloween-y. I did this with inks, I believe, and with some embossing powders. And you can see the sheen on that. I just, you know, sometimes I take these coasters. I did that, if you remember, in my sister's journal that we flipped through. I have a whole pack of these, and I will just do some, or if I find them at Goodwill, you can use the picture that's on it. I did that in my sister's, and just back the back of it or leave it, and you can write on that. So I just have tossed stuff in here. I'm just showing you some of these I've had forever, but those would be cute hanging on a journal. I'm pretty sure those are probably from the dollar store. So just like that other box of ephemera that I showed you, this is kind of the same thing. So let's just pull stuff out here and start looking. Let's see what we actually have. I know some of these are started and some of these have not been started. And this is a pack that I put together. It's Nevermore Complete Bundle. And then I just have a bunch of Halloween things in here, and I picked up this book. And I thought it might be a fun Halloween book. You can kind of see it's got things like that. There's some things in it that I don't like. I definitely could keep some of those pages, and I thought that would be a fun journal. So, don't know if that's going to get done, though. We'll see. Maybe we'll work on two. I don't know if I'm that courageous or not. Let's just move a stack and look through a stack. I don't even really know what all's in here. What's in here? There's some coffee filters. I must have had something to do with those. What is in here? Excuse me, this looks like some things I've made. This was a card. If you remember the card club that I was in that got wet, but she sent me another kit, but I saved all the little pieces to it. And it looks like I have scraps, and oh, these are the little books that I made, and they're folly, so I threw them in here. Kind of like a fabric flip, only it's paper. And that looks like, oh, the double little pocket that I made. This is just a bunch of ephemera that I made that I threw in here. What is this? Oh, just a little book. So a pocket, a pocket, a pocket, a pocket, and I could put a signature in that and put it in a journal. Let's see, just some more pockets. I remember making these one day. Yeah, you can lift up and write in there if you want, or you can glue that down and make those pockets. Look how cute that is. That's just a little envelope. Didn't even remember I had all this stuff. This stuff was made when we lived at our other house, and we've been at this house for 3 years. So, like, here's one. So it's a little pocket. And then you flip that open and you have a little tablet of paper. These may have been Roxy Creations ideas, I don't know. Put a little double pocket. I really don't know. I probably watched Gail make it. And just another little book. This is not sewn, it's just a stamp, but for a corner pocket. So I have quite a few things here. A piece of rice paper with sunflowers. Leaves. Oh goodness. It looks like I've got signatures ready. Look at this kit. Now, I love blue and I love sunflowers. And I have some sunflower paper down here to make another book. My. Looks like just papers that I've gotten together for signatures. I probably was going to put that in a Halloween one. That is a Gail Digital, I can tell. Alright, so I don't know if I was thinking that was going to be a cover. I doubt it because I make my covers. Alright, let's stick that to the side. Nice to go through and see what you have. Especially season to season, you know, who remembers? I don't. Journal cover that I made. Is this even together? Oh, look here. All right, well, here's one that I made. How cute is that? A little flat. Maybe we need to finish it. You hear that? That's made with one of these. And then I just sewed it. I love that fabric. All right, well, let's flip through this real quick. Similar, decorated to the one I did for my sister. Looks like I was going to do some dangles. Haven't finished that. This has a... I bought this, I'm sure, from the Padded Heart on Etsy. But look how cute that is. All right, let's see what we got in here. Don't even know. There's another Padded Heart. Wow. I don't know. Don't remember this at all, you guys. I have decorated it and everything. Look, there's some of my stenciling that I did. Shoot, I don't remember this. Yeah, this was made at my other house. That's why I don't remember. What's in here? Well, look how stinking cute that is. Well, this is just fun to go through and see these things with you guys. That's cute peeking out there. This just needs decorated. Look how cute. Antique chick. Look at me. That's really cute, Joy. You did a good job. It's a music paper that I told you I put in here. So this is kind of grungy, vintagey. I don't know. Cute, though. Cute papers. Oh, I think that came as a freebie from someone that made that, and I tucked it in there. Oh, Escape Ordinary. Look at me. Bunnies. Debbie, if you're looking, bunnies. Maybe this should be a bunny journal, like a summer. I think somebody made that. That was an extra that was sent. I think this should be like a spring journal, maybe with bunnies. Oh, you can tuck in here too. Is that an envelope? Oh, that's a book page. That's just a book page that's been covered on. Okay, well, this will be a nice spring journal to work on later. I think with bunnies. I'm trying to make this bunny themed. They're cute. Pocket. Okay, well, adorable. And then I'm pretty sure I kept this with it to do a fabric flip. Oh, I just love that. Looks old. And I'm sure I kept this because it's an M for Meyer. All right, super cute. Okay, well, see, I didn't even know that was partially together, you guys. Like I said, from season to season, you don't remember. Here's a journal cover that I made. It's just ready to go. Love it. Love it. Here's a journal cover. You hear that? That is ready to go. I must have saved that because, yep. It's a that's ready to go. Here's another one. Look how pretty that one is. I didn't even sew that one. It's just glued, and it's one of those bags. Here's a Halloween cover that's ready to go. All right, let's pull this over here. Well, what's our time? 25 minutes. Do you guys remember, well, I remember these from working in the hospital in this interdepartmental mail. I've got several copies of this, but just how much fun is that? Remember those envelopes? And here's some extra papers for some signatures. I don't know what I was thinking that would go. Okay. Oh, an envelope. Yeah, that we split. And collage, it needs a little focal point and a little dolling up. Maybe something there to look at behind there. Lots of writing space, that would be fun in a journal. A piece of paper. I wonder what I was thinking there. It's just an envelope. This looks like a kit that I have together. Well, look at that. This is like the journal that I did a flip through that I did for my sister. This is that Mamagami paper that I told you about. We need to do that sometime. Where I wish you could fill this. Where you do it with lotion and break down the fibers, and then it just feels so soft. Oof. And then this I ran into. I love sunflowers. It looks like I kind of already had this ready to go. It looks like it was a smaller kit. What size are these? So it's about 5.5 by 7.5. So I must have thought that and then into, maybe we can put that in here. Maybe this can be the one we work on next. Let's flip through here. And I think this is basically ready to go. Sorry if you hear hammering. He's fixing that fence out here. This is pretty. We need some papers in here with this. I think we're going to work on this one. I love doing this. This is just tracing paper over top of a piece of paper. That crunchy, and again for texture. Yeah, this just needs some coffee dyed papers added to it. So, do I think that's the right journal? It's a little bit smaller, but I think that's it. So, let's put that stuff away. Well, dang diggity. I love it when I find stuff like that. So this will need to be decorated up somehow. Let's see what's in here. Looks like a kit. I bet this is the dandelion kit. Yeah, it was supposed to have some blues on it, but I still think it turned out pretty good. This is when I discovered my blue wasn't printing well. So instead of wasting it, I put it all together. It'd be pretty with some blue papers maybe between it. So that's kind of ready to go. Okay. So let me put this, well, let's see. What are we going to do? I think we need, what time is it? Let's do some coffee dyed papers in here. I think really is all it's going to kind of need. How many pages are in here? I'm not going to count that. I actually wonder if I should. Oh, that's 2 pieces of paper. Maybe cute pockets inside. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute. Let's see how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look how cute that is. I still think it needs some other paper in it. Does it? I think it does. What did I just do with? Let's see something here. Yeah, it's a little bit, you can see, okay. I think it does need some papers in it. Where is my pack? So I'm just gonna pull out some coffee dyed here. One, I might make that one shorter, 2, 3, let's do 5. Those are, we'll work on those. We'll fix these. You know, some people iron paper. I used to, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've done it. It depends on the book. It depends on my mood. It depends on what look I'm wanting. So, it's not something I do often. I like the crinkle crunchy. I think a lot of us paper crafters do. I just love this tape. I probably need to order some more of it. And I probably should put it on my tape roll. My husband gave me an extra one that he found out in his wood shop. I should actually just put this on there. Yeah. So then we'll just have to trim that down. And we'll do that in a minute. Unless we decide to leave those bigger. So whatever ones of these, I really should put this on that thing. I don't know what I did with it. It's right here. Oh, it won't fit in there. I see, said the blind man. Okay. Well, all right then. Get that out of the way. We'll just keep using it like I'm using it. And this is really thick. I don't know how they make this or do this. I mean, I buy it off of Etsy. I really need to look that up for you guys and tell you. But if you just look up coffee dyed tape. Now, ink, paper, scissors, I get a lot of my rusted paper clips and staples from her. So I'm not sure if she's the same one that has this or not. I would be lying to you unintentionally if I told you it was her. But you guys know how to search on Etsy to find stuff, so you can find it. If my voice got loud, it is because I stood up. Sometimes I have to stand up because of my back. It just gets really tired of the same position. And sometimes things that I'm doing, I just need to stand up and do. All right. I think we'll have to repair this one, and that probably will get cut off to match the pages. I don't think I need to repair that one either. You hear that crinkly? Ooh. This one, we're just going to fold, and then we are going to cut some of that off. It'll definitely be a shorter page. Not worried about it at this moment, but let's just do that. I need a music page. Maybe not. I might not do a music page. Okay, let's decide how much needs to come off of these. I'll take it off the top. You see, I've told you, Joy's not a measurer. If I can get away with it, I'm not measuring anything. Okay, so you see what happened there? That's fine, that does not bother me. We'll still use it. So talking about measuring, now see my husband does. He's good at measurements, all those little if it's not a fourth or a half, I get nuts. And yeah, I do sew and I do quilt. But now my husband, whew, he will get out. Can you help me hang this? Because maybe it's in a position that I can't get to. I'm going to cut this so I don't tear that other page like I did with the tape. So he's getting out the level. He's getting out the tape measures and stud finders. I'm like, oh no, that's not how I do this. Sometimes I just want him to do something just not so methodical. Just come and put this anchor in this wall right here that I'm struggling with. Please and thank you, and get out of my way. Bad Joy, bad Joy. All right, let's work on this here. Let's see. Pieces here. I know something else I want while we're dilly-dallying around here. As I told you, I like to put bags in my... And these came from the Polka Dot Barn. Party Goods and Party Supplies on Etsy. That somewhere, so there's one. You know, I do feel like I want paper. More paper. Hold on. I got a music book right here. I think I do want paper in between all of this. Cardboard from some Cheerios I was going to make tags out of. Oh, let's see. Oh. If anybody knows this girl, this was in this music book. I coffee dyed some papers in here, right in the book. I'm just going to rip a piece out here and use a piece of that. Running out of space around me. Put this back here. We'll look at those in a minute too. Alright, let's get this turned down. I think I started to tell you this earlier. So when I babysit, I have a baby who will be 1 in December. And then I have siblings that are just turned 3 and 4. And often I have them not necessarily on the same days all the time. But when I have the baby and he likes to be rocked and to sleep, you know, which is fine by me, who doesn't love rocking babies. I will just binge watch. I will just turn YouTube on the TV and just binge watch Gail, Pam at the Paper Outpost, Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, to catch up on my YouTube videos. And then I see ideas and I try to snap a picture, or I'll put a note in my phone. I'm just going to go ahead and put this right here. Yeah, I think I do. This is going to be a thicker journal. I told you my rule of thumb usually is 15 pages. This one's going to be thicker. I like how that peeks out. I could make that a pocket if I wanted. No idea where I got this journal kit. Told you this was made and put together over 3 years ago. I may flip this over. Oh. I might just continue on with Coffee Dyed. To me, this counts as a sheet in between, so let's do another Coffee Dyed. So it's always fun to look back at your stuff. That ripped, and that's okay. Season to season, because, you know, you forget. If you're like me, oh, wow, I started that, or, oh, that signature's put together. This is going to be a chunky one. That's okay. Cute. It would be cute to cut those to have as a peek through. They would open. So that's a piece. So I really only need 1 or 2 more, depending on what I want to do. I have to coffee dye more paper. Be a good week for it since I'm off, and the weather's decent. You see how precise I am, right? That's going to be a good thick one. Is that the middle? Or did we leave off? A piece in here. And all of this needs to be lined up. A piece in here. And need something in there. Let's do another small bag maybe. Ooh, I know. Let's do one of these. Let's do this. Don't know where I bought those. On Etsy from someone. Let's put that in here. Yeah. Actually, I think I might want that over here. And then I just need one more piece right there. And I do want this back over here. And then I'll put Coffee Dyed. Sorry. I'll put a Coffee Dyed there. So this will be our next almost start to finish journal together. You've seen it kind of was already just a digital. I am saving these. These are great to stamp on for words. And just because that is torn, I'm going to do this at the top. It'll be a little smaller, but I like that little frayed edge. All right. Look at that. Look at that chunky monkey. Whoopsie. And then if I keep this with it, that in there, and then that in there, and then this can be our pockets, I think. Yeah. All right, guys, how about that? And look at that lusciousness. All right, so I will get this together. I think I'll put the signature, I'll get this all together, and then our next video we'll start working on decorating it, unless something else pops in my mind. It looks like we're right at 45 minutes. So thanks again for being here. That was fun going through that bucket of stuff with you guys. So be blessed, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.